Hi, everybody, and welcome to this Endorse the Course information session. We're going to start off, those of us from the Youth Philanthropy Ambassadors are going to introduce ourselves and tell one of our favorite memories from Rock Springs. And while we're doing that, you can probably think about your own favorite memory from Rock Springs. So my name is Annika, and my favorite memory from Rock Springs is probably going to 4-H camp. I made so many friends there, probably my second year as a counselor. So that would have been 2019. It was so much fun just meeting everybody and getting to work with the campers I had.
I'll go next. I'm Madeline Drake. I'm from Pratt County. And my favorite memory from Rock Springs is when I was little and just getting to the experience of meeting people that aren't from where I'm from. And I just remember how fun it was and how fun it was to get to do activities with these people that I had never seen before and how new of a topic it was for me.
It looks like I'm the final one. Hi guys, my name is Rachel Sebesta. I'm from smack dab in the middle of the state, Ellsworth County, Kansas. And my favorite 4-H memory was my second year as a camp counselor because I was on the campfire committee and I remember singing and stomping my way in the very middle of that fire pit right there. Okay, so there's actually been quite a bit of history of youth being involved with philanthropy efforts at Rock Springs. Actually, in 1945, when camp was originally purchased, that was the year that we bought land for Rock Springs Ranch, and the youth actually paid off the mortgage on that by themselves before the very first camping season in 1946. We are celebrating 75 years of camp at Rock Springs, and we're planning a vision for the next 75 years, so we're hoping that you'll join us in that mission. Since 4-H camp has started in those 75 years, there's been more than 1.5 million youth and adults that have attended Rock Springs Ranch. You may be familiar with some of our other youth philanthropy initiatives. At the very beginning, the first permanent structure was the pool, and that was done all by youth philanthropy efforts. And I remember when I was a wee little camper, probably was my second or third year, there was the Cool Pool Initiative. I was very excited because I put it in a slide that year. And for some of you younger folks, you might remember the Stack the Plates. That was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. When we replaced all the dining ware in the dining center, and 4-H clubs did all that too.
So our legacy is what we are focusing on now with the Endorse the Course. Because 2020, as we all know, presented its challenges, and we had a lot of setbacks. That year we missed the camping season. And so how we wanted to respond with that, rather than us being remembered for the year that they didn't have camp, we wanted to be remembered as getting the Leadership Adventure course, because it'll help with team building, problem solving, leadership development, and community growth. And that link there will just give you kind of a virtual tour of the ropes course, and I'm sure it will be linked many places on the 4-H Foundation website.
I don't remember who was supposed to talk for this one. Sorry, Anna. So I'll just go ahead and do it. Awesome. So our total fundraising goal for our High Reps course and Endorse the Course in general is $2,000. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do numbers today. $285,000. There we go. And generous donors have helped us with reaching this goal. We've had a couple very big, very generous donations. And we even had one generous donor who's offered to match Kansas 4-H Club's donation every $5,000 that we raise. That donor will match it for $5,000 up to $25,000. So we're really hoping you'll join us on this mission to get to that 25K. Currently we have 11,000 $730 raised. So we're almost halfway there, guys. Just keep pushing and we'll be able to get this wonderful activity for future generations. And all gifts need to be made by May 1st. So we have a little bit less than a month to get all your donations in.
So wait, go back. Wait, there we go. So one question we've gotten a lot is, where is this ropes course going to be? And if any of you ever did this A-frame game that they have the picture of there in that field, that's where it is. It is when you first come into camp, you go past Leadership Lodge and the administration building, and you see the bridge that goes into camp. Not the one that goes up the hill to Heritage Hall, but the other way. When you're going into camp, it's going to be on your left, and there's that big wide field that's right before you go up the hill towards the horses. It's going to be in that field, and you can see kind of how big it is. That is one of the 3 platforms in the second picture, and that's me standing down at the bottom. That kind of just gives you an idea of this thing is huge, and it really does, it fills up that field, and yeah, it's really cool.
So you may be wondering how your club can get involved. Well, it's actually pretty simple. You can bring before your meeting to endorse the course. So at your April meeting, the letters, Kansas 4-H Foundation has sent out letters to every single club asking them to endorse the course. If you go through your correspondence, you can have your secretary read that out, bring it up in new business, and make a motion to donate some money towards this great activity. I'm so excited for it, guys. You don't understand how excited I am. And you can actually go to kansas4hfoundation.org and you will find information on endorsing the course. You can make your donations there online, or you can print out the form and mail them in. That's what my club did. And make sure you share why you're excited and why it's exciting for Kansas 4-H. And to even help get more clubs involved, share it on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Whoop. We even have a profile frame, photo frame for Facebook. So you can use that. And share that your club has endorsed the course. And you can tag Kansas 4-H Youth Leadership Council, which is what me, Madeline, and Annika are all on currently. Kansas 4-H, and Rock Springs 4-H Center, and then Kansas 4-H Foundation.
I was going to say, I think if you have any questions, feel free to contact any of us. We'd be happy to answer them or connect you with people who can answer them. And we'd just love to chat about it. We're so passionate about this project. So any questions are good questions and will be gladly welcome.